Hi, welcome to Rotten Rebel. I'm here with Sandra Solomon Fragrance.
Yes, hello.
Today we are going to do something exciting, and I think I mentioned this to you about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
But it's not until today that we actually found time to do it. So we are going to do an OG versus flanker. So we are going to take the original and put it against the flanker. And the flanker I chose in most cases are either the only flanker or one of the latest ones. So we have 12 different battles to go through, so let the games begin. So first up is Dior Sauvage Elixir, the latest one against the original EDT. So yeah, let the sniffing begin.
Yeah.
I have Elixir. It's just so, I love it. Let's try the EDT.
And yeah, Elixir is so good.
Yeah, let's just cut through the chase. That's why you guys are here. No fluff in my videos. Which one do you think is the best one?
This is so easy, Elixir. Yes.
And I have to agree. I mean, when I put them against each other, you can really feel how nuanced Elixir is,
Yeah.
and how different it is. And I feel that it has way more depth than the EDT.
Yeah.
So the EDT is still an amazing one, but there's no comparison. I would pick Elixir over the EDT anytime, any day, whatever.
Yeah.
Any day, yeah.
Yes.
And you agree?
Yeah, and I like the EDT, but it's like it's missing something. And when I smelled Elixir, I knew that it was missing something. It was missing everything that was in Elixir. Yeah.
So so the first battle, out of the ashes, the smoke, Elixir has risen and is the winner. This is the one that we prefer. Let's move on. Next up, the next versus battle is Polo Red versus Polo Red Extreme. So let the sniffing begin.
This is
Okay.
good. Yeah.
So yeah, let's just cut through the chase.
Yeah, and once again,
Cut to the chase.
Red Extreme is, both are good, but Red Extreme it's much better. It's more rich and deep and sweet, and that does it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I mean, Polo Red is a really mass appealing one. You can't go wrong with it. But when you put your nose to Red Extreme, this one is, like you said, way more rich, more complex, and just beautiful. And this one to me is truly addictive. There's something about it that I absolutely love. So I agree with you, and out of the ashes, the winner has risen, Polo Red Extreme. Next up, we have one of my all-time favorite leather fragrances, Tom Ford Ombré Leather against Tom Ford Ombré Leather Parfum, the brand new version of Ombré Leather. So let the sniffing begin.
Yes. Oh, this is so good.
Can I try the other one, please?
No, I want to keep it. Okay. Easy.
So, which one are you going to vote for to be the winner in this versus battle?
I thought I was going to say something else, but actually, this is my favorite. Yeah, so the original is the best.
And like just 2 minutes ago when I handed her the bottle, she said, I quote, why are you going to hold the favorite? And I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, this is my favorite. So you changed your mind?
Yeah.
Okay.
But one thing about them that you told me earlier and what really gets me now is that the other parfum would be lovely on a woman. And I think that the original is best on a man. So I would definitely use the parfum from myself.
Okay, okay. I can't remember saying that, but yeah.
You did.
Okay. Yeah, so what can I say except that I feel that both of these are truly beautiful. If you love the original, then you are most likely going to enjoy this one as well. But there's something about the original that I absolutely love. And I think the leather in that one is perfect. And the floral aspect of it is beautiful as well. And I guess that's what I'm lacking in this one. This one is still amazing, but the leather is a bit different and the floral aspect has changed. But yeah, so the winner is the OG, the original. Let's move on. Next up, we are going to the house of Paco Rabanne, and you hold the original Invictus. This is like the first batch ever. And I have Invictus Legend. So let the sniffing begin. I like it.
Okay.
It's nice. I mean, I like the Invictus sort of a scent profile.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about these two?
I think the flanker, both are good, but the flanker is so much better. It's sweeter, it's maybe a little bit more spicy in a way, or aromatic. Yeah, I definitely prefer the Legend.
And I think they are different. They are really different. Even though Legend has some of the original in it, it is different. And it's interesting because I can't remember, I can't remember if we did a versus video with these. Yeah, we compared this one with the Intense one, and yes. I can't remember which one. I guess...
You might just link to that video,
yeah,
so you can see
but
for yourself.
What I do remember is that we both enjoyed Intense the most.
Yeah.
But I can't remember which one of these that we preferred. But right now, I prefer Legend over the original.
Yeah.
And so the same with you then. So in this battle, Invictus Legend is the one that is the winner. Moving on to the next versus battle, and this time we are putting Fahrenheit EDT from Dior against Le Parfum. So let the sniffing begin.
Yes.
Can I try the other one, please? Okay, so what are you going to decide here? Which do you think is the winner?
EDT smells like my dad, which is a good thing, but I prefer the Eau de Parfum. Yeah, it's so much better. It's sweeter, and that's what I like.
And yeah, I love the EDT. That one is an epic and iconic classic men's perfume. I love that sort of a gasoline-like scent. It's truly beautiful, super masculine if you ask me. But there's something about the bourbon vanilla in this one, mixed with a bit of the original that just, I'm addicted to this one. So yeah, we both agree that Dior Fahrenheit Le Parfum takes the win over the original. Next up, we have another epic classic, Spicebomb from Viktor and Rolf. Oh my god, that's a classic, a modern classic if you ask me, against Spicebomb Extreme. Let the sniffing begin.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, this is, I mean, they are, at least to me, they are just, both are amazing.
Yeah.
But amazing in, with a difference.
Yeah, and I thought that it would be easy to choose because so far I have always thought that I like the extreme version the most. But I was actually reminded that the original is really good as well. But there is something in the extreme one that gets me. Maybe it's, I don't know what the note is, but there's something.
That gets you in a good way.
Yeah.
Does that mean that you think Spicebomb Extreme is gonna...
Yes.
Okay. I mean, this is so tough. I think Spicebomb Extreme, I understand why this is in most cases more popular than the original, because it has an added sweetness to it.
Yeah.
And most of us enjoy that sweetness, including myself. But there's something so cool about the original that I sort of, if I would have to choose one, I mean, it would be so easy for me to just pick the Extreme, because I know that this one, it smells amazing, and most people are going to think that it smells amazing on me. But I actually think that the original is way more unique. So this is a tough one. Should I pick a unique one that smells amazing, or should I pick the one where they simply added, not simply, but where they added a bit of sweetness to it? This is tough. And this is one...
So maybe if you think like, if you had these two, and you could only use one of them for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna go with the original here.
Okay.
That means, since this is a versus, should we do it like a tie? That is a tie, so this, but I do like to have a winner. So I think we are going to do something that's called rock, paper, scissors. my favorite game when it's time to decide something. So we're just gonna do one here. So the first one, and if it's a tie, then we just do it again.
So
okay?
let's do this. If I win, the Extreme one wins.
Yeah.
And if you win, it's the
Okay. So are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
No.
Yes. Yes. So the
Sorry.
OG has risen in this battle to be the winner. Let's move on. So this video is chock full with epic classics, and the next battle is Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male, the iconic classic one that I keep recommending to every single man on planet Earth, against Le Male Le Parfum. So let the sniffing begin.
Yeah.
Oh my, this is gonna be hard, because I love...
This is so easy.
Oh, wow, I can't decide. Okay, so which one are you gonna choose?
Of course, the original. Nothing can beat that one, and this is an amazing one as well. But the original is just genius.
And wow, okay, so this is like a rerun. No, not rerun. But this is exactly the same sort of dilemma that I was in just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
The original is just an epic one. It doesn't have the same amount of sweetness as the new flanker, which gives it this truly unique kind of scent profile. The new one, though, when I first got a whiff of that scent, I was addicted.
Yeah.
I mean, you know
you
how.
were crazy.
Yeah, I was just crazy.
Yeah.
So once again, should I go with the original like I did with the Spicebomb, or should I go with the flanker because of that sweetness? Because it's that sweetness that makes me so addicted. But I think honestly, I'm gonna go. Yeah, sorry.
No, I was just thinking maybe you should do the spray off challenge to see.
Yeah, I guess we should do a spray off.
And I meant like right now.
Oh wow, no, no spray offs now. Oh my, this is so tough. Which one would I... okay, I think my decision that I made in my head right now, I'm not sure where else I would make that decision.
No one knows.
I guess I had to point out that it took place here. But I think the way I was just thinking to myself is, okay, if I would have one for the rest of my life, which one would I use? And like I tell you guys every single time I talk about Le Male, is that it's so original, but it's also so versatile. And I believe that the sweetness in the Parfum is something that I love, but I would get bored of it.
Yeah.
But
you can't get bored of that one.
So yeah, I am going to agree with you. It's Le Male, and Le Male takes the throne in this battle. So before we continue, I would like to ask you to like this video. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps me out. And don't forget to head on over to Sandra Solomon Fragrance's channel and say hello to her and sub to her channel. The next battle is between two from the house of Tom Ford, and we have Tom Ford Noir in the corner, and in the other corner, that's my corner, we have Tom Ford Noir Extreme.
Excuse me, but is your corner better than my corner? It sounded like that.
I don't know. No, they're the same.
Put it in the comments. Which corner is the best?
Let the sniffing begin.
Yeah.
Oh my, this is so good. This is so good. And this
Easy.
is so good as well. This is so good as well. To me, I guess I'm sort of curious if there was some extreme flanker trend among different perfume houses, in that they took the original and just added sweetness, made them sweeter and called them extreme. So we have Tom Ford Extreme, that one to my nose is more sweet. And then we had Le Parfum, although that was not called extreme. And then we have Spicebomb Extreme, that's sweeter. So yeah, let me just end my rant right there and go to why am I holding both sticks?
I don't know, you always do that. You want it for yourself.
But to me, extreme is more sweet.
Yeah, and it's like they added like dried fruits to it.
Which one are you going to choose? Let me guess. The sweet one?
The one that is with dried fruit and a little bit tart and not so sweet. But yes, the extreme one.
And oh my, yeah, this is so tough, but I am giving into the sweetness. I think the original is so cool though. So this one to me is something that really is a bit more mysterious, sort of seductive, but it has a different, it gives off a different vibe, but still sexy and to me seductive and alluring. This one is seductive as well and sexy as hell as well, but just in a different kind of way. So yeah, the one we chose in this battle is Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Next up, we are going to the house of Parfums de Marly, and we have Layton against hello Layton exclusive.
I was lost in the fragrance.
So let the sniffing begin. Wow. Okay, so which one do you think should win this battle?
Once again, it's not as easy as I thought it would be. This is hard. The thing is that I'm not so fond of any of these. And that's why I think I'm having a hard time choosing.
But yet, I guess if you don't like any of them, pick the one that you like the least.
The one that is least, the one that is least bad is exclusive. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I think both of these are good fragrances, really good fragrances. Exclusive truly smells expensive and luxurious. It has a bit of depth and a bit, not just a bit, quite a different kind of scent profile. Layton to me is way more versatile and smells luxurious. It has a sort of freshness to it, but with a bit of depth as well. I always recommend Layton as like one of the safest, most mass appealing scents a man can buy. I love it, and the reactions I get from women with this one on is quite epic. Most women love it except you. Yeah. But yeah, here to me this is like this is so easy. I'm gonna go with Layton. So we have to do rock paper scissors again.
Yeah, I think so.
So are you ready?
Yeah. So if I win, it's the exclusive that wins. Yes.
Okay. One. Are you? Come on.
One, two, three. Ah, yes!
Sorry.
I won. We won.
Yeah. Best out of three.
No.
Yeah, I just came up with that one. One, two, three. One.
No.
No, best out
of three, and I won
yeah,
2
okay,
times.
okay.
Yeah.
So
I am the
Layton
best.
exclusive one. Next video. No, sorry. next fragrance. Next up, we are going to Diesel, and these are actually 2 fragrances that I rarely nowadays hear anyone talk about, and I feel a bit bad because I love them both so much, and I realize that I hardly ever use them. But the first one is Diesel Fuel for Life, and I love how they on the bottles state that use with caution. That one is nuclear to me. It's so beast mode. I've choked people out in the gym with that one, not on purpose though. And that one is against Diesel Fuel for Life Spirit. And I believe that Spirit is now discontinued, which is so sad because it's so good. But yeah, let the sniffing begin.
This is so good. And I guess so underrated.
Yeah. So the Spirit to me has a bit more depth to it.
Yeah.
So both are sort of a nuclear, but and just a hint or smidge of something a bit sweet. Would you agree?
Yeah, it's sweeter, and could it be that it has some like vanilla or and booze or something?
Could be. But I like them both.
Yeah,
so
this is really hard.
which do you think should win this battle?
I thought that I was going to say Spirit because I smelled Spirit and fell in love before smelling Fuel for Life. And I actually tried to buy Spirit, but it wasn't available anywhere. So I got me the original. And I do prefer the original. It's so simple and so beautiful.
Yeah.
Although the Spirit one is also really, really good.
And I think this is weird because I was, and you know this, because every time we talk about these two, I always keep saying that, yeah, I love Spirit more.
Yeah.
And you thought the same. But now when I try them on after being away from them for so long, I actually feel the same way that, I mean, Spirit has something amazing about it, but I think I would actually be a bit sort of tired of it after a while. But the original is just, it's just so good and it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, quite a change. We both had a change of heart.
Yeah.
I think that's the expression. And the winner in this battle is the original Fuel for Life. Next up, we are going to the house of Bentley, and we have the original Bentley for Men against Bentley for Men Intense. Oh my god, I have Bentley for Men Intense in so many videos. It's an amazing cheapie.
Yeah.
Let the sniffing begin. That is so damn good. And we did a comparison video with these.
We did?
Yeah. You
Was
forgot
I in
about
it?
Yeah, you were in it. And I think that you chose Intense in that video, and I chose the original, or maybe it was vice versa.
I think I might have done that, but now comparing these two, I'm actually going to go with the original because it is original. It's more unique than the Intense one. So I prefer the original.
Yeah, and this is so tough because I really do feel that both are amazing fragrances. But and I could be wrong, but I guess I'm gonna repeat myself in that I'm gonna choose the original, And the reason for that is the Intense one is so damn good. I mean, I'm never ever gonna stop recommending that one to you guys. But the original is more versatile to me. It lacks that the same kind of boozy intensity that the Intense one has, which just makes it more versatile. I mean, I could use this pretty much every day for a year.
Yeah.
Where I guess I would be a bit tired of the Intense one after some time. But yeah, make no mistake about it, both are amazing. But in this battle, this versus battle, both of us chose Bentley for Men, the original, as the winner. Last but not least, we are going back to the house of Paco Rabanne, and we have the original 1 million. Oh my god, this thing changed things quite a bit in the world of perfume. It's still, I guess, one of the best sellers. But yeah, let the sniffing begin.
And we are putting it up against...
Oh, sorry. I'm lost. Against 1 million Parfum. This is so good. I love the new one.
Yes.
And there's something, I mean, here's what happened. I bought 1 million. I used it, I abused it, I used the shit out of it. But then every single man on planet Earth decided to use it as well, and not just use it once per week or something. I couldn't move anywhere without feeling 1 million in the air around me. So I stopped using it completely. And I guess it was maybe 6 months ago or something like that, that I just decided to sniff it again, just to sort of reminisce about old times. And I mean, I understand why I love it so much, and I understand why it's so popular, because it's so damn good.
Yeah.
And I think that it's tough for me. I want to use the original more, but there's something holding me back. And I guess it's because maybe I overdosed on it, or maybe I just lost interest in it because it's so popular.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about this one? Which one do you enjoy the most?
I really like the original.
It is good, right?
Yeah, it's really good. But the Parfum one is even better. It's like they took a simple one and just made it more complex and more beautiful. So they are quite similar, but the perfume has something extra in it, and that's really good.
Yeah, I think this is tough because both are amazing, but this could be that I'm a bit, not just a bit, I'm so tired of the original. It could be, but I do enjoy. I mean, I was addicted to Parfum from the get-go.
Yeah.
And I just love it. So I'm gonna go with Parfum as well. But just to let you guys know, both of these are amazing.
Yeah.
But they are quite different. To me, Parfum has taken a bit of the original, so you can still feel the original in the base of it, but it's just so different and it's so good. Yeah. So yeah, in this battle, the flanker Parfum has risen above the original to take the crown, to take the winner. Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, and I do think that your first impression of 1 million Parfum is in our massive fragrance haul, where we open like 35 fragrances. Yeah. So if you want to see his first impression,
I'm going to link to that video. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thank you for coming over yet again. Make sure you like this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and that notification bell, and make sure you head on over to Sandra Solomon Fragrance's channel as well. I'm gonna link to her channel down below. Say hi to her, sub to her, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.